Well, less than 3 weeks after Football Queensland's biggest ever grand finals, FQTV is back, this time coming live from Olympic Park in Townsville, home of MA Olympic, who tonight take on Brisbane City in the inaugural Women's Mitre FQPL Champions League final. Brisbane City capped off an outstanding season with a 5-1 grand final win at Suncorp Stadium. Tonight the surroundings are a little different, but again there's a trophy up for grabs. MA Olympic qualified as regional final winners and go into this match as underdogs, but will relish the opportunity to cause an upset this evening. I'm Adam Cattell. Thanks as ever for tuning in. Let me run you through the two sides, starting with the host MA Olympic, who are coached by Michael Brooks. They have Chelsea Pastorello in goal, wearing 8 Paula Malau Abdulli, 17 Keely Hayward, 7 and captain Tamsin Brown, 10 Monique Sullivan, 15 Kazan Mulder, 3 Monica Anderson, 14 Lily Hurstfield, 9 Paige Malau Abdulli, 5 Emily Haynes, and 16 is Shay MacArthur. On the bench, Emma Linning, Emily Davey, Sophie Jones, Sarah Davey and Jasmine Whitaker. As for Brisbane City, they're coached by David De Silva. They have Sarah Andrew in goal. 3 is Jacqueline Cashman, 4 Willow Lacana, 6 Isabel Ward, 16 Hallie Khan, 5 Jess Dillon, 11 Georgia Thompson, 10 Lainey Fryer, 14 and captain Steph Latham, 9 Ashley Hummels and 17 is Zali Eason Coots. On the bench, Stella Tusini, Tessa Buzzo and Sophie D. Angelis. Our referee this evening is Aaron Griffiths. He'll be assisted by Willow Gaffney and Madison Cairns, and our fourth official is Adam Trelaw. Brisbane City in their blue shirts and white shorts will be going from left to right on your screen. Looks like they'll be getting us underway. Well, two sides who have dominated their respective divisions. 241 league goals combined between these two sides. And one of them will be walking away this evening with the inaugural Mitre Women's Champions League trophy. Has a look at his watch and we are underway at Olympic Park. Brisbane City immediately trying to get on the attack. Here's Ashley Hummels. She wins their side a corner within 12 seconds. Swung in, comes to the edge of the box. Olympic unable to get it away, ball back with Hummels. Thompson now making a burst to the byline, manages to get a cross in and away by Malau Abdulli. Well, Brisbane City on their front foot immediately here. Cashman. Work it out to this far side. And Brisbane City with the opening goal inside 2 minutes. Nothing Pastorello could do about that. And Brisbane City with an early lead. Apologies, just some audio issues here, so hopefully they've been rectified. Brisbane City, of course, with that 1-0 early lead, and MA Olympic trying to get on the attack here with Kizan Mulder, but City win it back. Kana finding Cashman. Oh, that's a lovely ball by Fryer, and then the firm challenge comes in, and another City corner. In fact, it may have gone for a goal kick. Last touch coming off Ashley Hummels. Very blustery conditions in Townsville this evening, as I'm sure you can pick up on the sound. Hope it's not spoiling your enjoyment too much. Lakana. Khan now. Well, Brisbane City playing with all the swagger of a team who are 21 wins from 21 games. They've dominated the FQPL 1 this season. Ball forward, but picked up by Chelsea Pastorello, who's back in goal after the departure of Kirsten Nelson, who has returned to her native USA. Malaw Abdulli forward, but well defended there by Lakana. Here's Hummels. wants a return from Latham. Strong defending there by Monica Anderson. And it will go for an Olympic goal kick. Well, this is their 31st game of the season for MA Olympic. They lost the Crud Evans Trophy in extra time last weekend, finished up 6-5. Quite the game. They did complete the double in the Northern Conference. They are premiers and grand final champions, beating Brothers 4-3 on spot kicks after a 0-0 draw. Picked up by Brown. Kana into Cashman. Dylan to Khan. Nice turn there from Thompson. Mason Coots not able to keep that one in. Only 3 substitutes this evening for Brisbane City. I can tell you 10 of the 14 players in the Brisbane City squad did play a part in that grand final win at the Suncorp just a couple of weeks ago. And 8 of their Brisbane City squad were in the FQPL 1 team of the season. Fryer. Cashman with a chance to move forward, but she's marshalled well by Paige Malau Abdulli, who actually did get a good look at this Brisbane City team a couple of weekends ago at the Suncorp, given she was actually refereeing that match. She's come through the Football Queensland Referee Academy and got her chance at the Suncorp in that 5-1 win for City against South West Queensland Thunder, and they come on the attack again here, but the cross is easily taken by Pastorello. Their twin Paula, who's playing at right back this evening, is also a budding referee. They regularly referee a lot of the men's game in the Northern Conference, as that through ball doesn't find Mulder. Latham does well on the turn, gets a shot away. Blocked by the defender, and Olympic can clear. Bit of a loose one there by Cashman. Malau Abdulli can pick this one up here. Inside to Mulder. Switch across, but the threat is dealt with by Brisbane City. Ball forward, looking for Hummels, and she might be in here. Ashley Hummels. Pastorello has come and does gather. Fryer losing out to Brown. Malau Abdulli is picked up now by Lainey Fryer. Almost given away, and City recover, win it back through Ken. Cashman back to Willow Lakana, defender who joined from Olympic FC last season. forward again. Cashman able to keep that one in. Gets the better of Anderson. Cleared by City, and now they can attack and use the pace of Malau Abdulli, and she's got acres in front of her here. Can she pick out someone in the middle? Still going, cuts inside, shooting chance. Oh, and flash just wide. Well, that certainly was the best chance at MA Olympic, and it was all her own work from Paige Malau Abdulli. Thought about the cross, cut inside, and then just flashed that shot just wide. Gets the approval from Kazan Mulder. And just a little warning sign there for Brisbane City, who have, well, been ever so dominant in these opening 12 minutes or so. Well, they must be wary of the pace of Malau Abdulli. Certainly will give MA Olympic some confidence, and they'll come forward again now with Malau Abdulli, but loses out to Cashman. Little through ball, that's a lovely through ball to find Ashley Hummels. The angle is tight, gets a shot away, and it's well covered in the end by Keely Hayward. Brisbane City from one end of the pitch to the other. Delightful through ball, wasn't it? And then good cover there from Hayward. Will be another City corner. Georgia Thompson to take. It's a deep one from Thompson, looking for Latham at the back post. Olympic can get it away. Haynes giving chase, but it will go for a throw-in, taken by Eason Coots. Ball back with Willow Lakana. Eason Coots just checks back, finds Thompson. Little through ball again, it might drop here for Ashley Hummels, and just couldn't connect with the header. It's a good chance for the City number 9. As we watch on the replay here, the cross did take a deflection there, and Hummels just couldn't quite get enough purchase on the header. Ashley Hummels, who also played in the Brisbane City under-23s grand final win over Virginia, scored in that game. Will come all the way through here for Cashman. Low cross is blocked by Hurstfield. Malau Abdulli trying to get her side forward, claims she was impeded, and our referee Aaron Griffiths agrees. Taken by Anderson, playing at left back this evening, but she's usually a striker and of some repute as well. 34 goals for her this season. Michael Brooks, head coach, is maybe just tinkering with his formation. He knows the quality that Brisbane City do possess. And they have the advantage here as Hummels, again, who's been in the thick of the action, gets the cross in, looking for Steph Latham. Just drags that one wide. 51 league goals for Steph Latham this season. Scored in the grand final as well. Just trying to get ahead of Hayward there. Not on target that time. Ethan Coots under some pressure. City regain the ball. Dylan finding Lakana. Lakana was looking for Steph Latham, but it will drop here for Malau Abdulli. Hurstfield with a nice little turn there. And then again Malau Abdulli giving chase, but Cashman did have a head start that time and just puts it out for a throw in. Anderson with the throw in. Flick on from Brown. Hummels can't keep it in and Olympic will get another throw in. Latham. Fantastic ball to pick out Ashley Hummels. Early cross from her, but not a good one that time. Forward from Brown again, looking for Malau Abdulli, who's putting Lakana under pressure, and it was Cashman who came across there to help a defensive partner. Hummels again, taking on Anderson. And again can get that cross in, it's away by MacArthur. Hurstfield now. Well, certainly signs from MA Olympic that they're growing into this game. It was a bit of a whirlwind in the opening 5-10 minutes or so, falling behind. But they are starting to gain a foothold in this game. Malau Abdulli there, just not able to get the ball back from Eason Coots. Fryer into Latham. Able to turn past Hayward. Strong challenge coming in from Malau Abdulli, and a legal one. As the shot is straight at Pastorello. Fryer showing some neat control and able to pick out Ashley Hummels. Hummels cuts it back, can't find a blue shirt. Back with Latham. Away by Olympic. And forward from Tamsin Brown. Again, the ball is dealt with by Olympic. And now they have a chance to try and get Malau Abdulli forward, and she's one-on-one here with Jacqueline Cashman. And she does ever so well, the defender, at the expense of a corner. Again, it was a through ball looking for Malau Abdulli, and Cashman just stood her ground and timed that tackle to perfection. Corner for MA Olympic as we pass the halfway mark in this first half. Aaron Griffiths not quite happy with something, maybe encroachment there from Brisbane City, just asking them to move back. Here comes the corner. It's a low one. Oh, and it's actually gone in! Through the legs of Sarah Andrew, and Olympic have their equaliser. It's not one that Sarah Andrew will want to see again, as the corner was swung in through the legs of the goalkeeper and in. And MA Olympic level it up here in the FQPL Champions League final. Well, I'm not sure how much the blustery conditions played a part with that one. Sarah Andrews hasn't really had much to do so far in this game, unable to deal with the corner, much to the delight of the home crowd. City now looking for an instant response. Here's Dylan. Switches it to Cashman. Cashman cutting inside, cross with the left foot. Gets it back here, Cashman. Dylan. Inside to Khan. Now Thompson flashes in the shot, but that's not threatening the goal of Chelsea Pastorello. Well, Brisbane City are missing some of their regular first team this evening. Actually, a couple of them have signed on with the Brisbane Roar women's squad for next season, Kaja Stevenson and Shani Fryer. Also missing the Sunderland sisters. Talifa Kramer as well, not available. Hummels. Cashman inside to Dylan. Now Khan. Inside for Fryer. Fryer finding Ashley Hummels. And some good defending there from Malau Abdulli. Actually, must have come off Hummels last. It will be an Olympic goal kick. This isn't the first time they've met opposition from Brisbane this season. MA Olympic, they were actually semi-finalists in the Kappa Women's Super Cup. They were beaten by South United of the MPL by 3-1, but they were actually leading that game 1-0 with 5 minutes to go. Incidentally, it was Souths who beat Brisbane City in that quarter-final. Of course, went on to lose to Lions FC in the grand final. Kana, I think, might have been a foul by Malau Abdulli. Thompson. Kana to Dylan. Some patient Brisbane City build-up now, and they can try and work the ball into the penalty area. As Thompson checks in and has a go with the right boot, and it's gone in! And Brisbane City regain the lead. Might have gone in off the post, it deceived Chelsea Pastorello. Brisbane City retake the lead on the 27-minute mark. Maybe question marks there for the goalkeeper, just like there was with the Olympic equaliser. Again, those windy conditions might have played a part. Brisbane City with the advantage. Latham. Put out by Anderson. Thompson in from Eason Coots, only as far as Malau Abdulli, who miscues her clearance, picked up by Fryer. Cashman. Dillon now. Inside to Khan. They'll work it out to the far side, Brisbane City. It's given away though, and Olympic unable to keep hold of the ball. It's back with Dillon. Finds Cashman. Forward by Ward. Latham trying to get the shot away, blocked by the defender. And then some great work by Kazan Mulder. She hasn't got much in the way of support. Here's Tanzin Brown, but she gets the pass wrong, and City again can launch another attack here. Sloppy pass though. Forward by Dillon. Latham on the turn, gets past Hayward. Shot blocked by Sullivan. Again in by Thompson, in off the bar, and it's in again for a third. Well, Brisbane City with a 2-goal lead. It's Georgia Thompson. In off the bar and in off the back of Pastorello. Shame for MA Olympic, who had fought hard to get back into this game, but now, within a few minutes, find themselves 3-1 down. Hirschfield turning into trouble. Malau Abdulli able to hold off Cashman and then fouled. Wins her side a free kick. MacArthur with it. Only as far as Dillon. Fryer can't control it. Brown to Malau Abdulli, tries the first time shot. Easily gathered by Sarah Andrew, who's been the under-23s goalkeeper this season. Ernie Sunderland unavailable this evening, so gets her chance. I think she'll be certainly relieved to see her side take that 2-goal advantage after conceding that earlier goal straight from the corner. Here come Brisbane City again with Fryer. Checks inside. Finds support in the shape of Jess Dillon. Now Thompson might think about the shot again. Jess Thompson, it's off the post! Oh, she's so unlucky there. Georgia Thompson. Must have been all of 25 yards out, saw the chance, and Pastorello was beaten. Brisbane City finding their groove again. Unable to be kept in, and it will go for an Olympic goal kick. Well, MA Olympic, coached by Michael Brooks, who's been with the club for the last 10 years, into his 4th year now with the women's side. Certainly had great success last year, completing the treble with their Premiership and Grand Final, and also the Crad Evans Trophy. Couldn't repeat the trick this season, obviously, losing that Crad Evans Trophy 6-5 after extra time to their old foes, Edge Hill United. They're still in this game. Certainly won't want to concede another goal before half-time, but they'll look to try and build here as the pass is cut out by Brisbane City, and it will be an Olympic throw-in. Ken, Dylan, Latham, support from Eason Coots, Dylan again, spreads it out wide to Thompson, gets a return, Thompson again thinking about the shot and just into the side netting. Georgia Thompson, who is a FQPL 1 Young Player nominee. 2 goals for her in that grand final win over Southwest Queensland Thunder. And one of a number of incredibly talented young players that Brisbane City possess. Obviously we'll be playing NPL women's football next season. It'll be fascinating to see how they do get on. Swept all before them this season in the Macca's FQPL 1. 144 goals scored from just 21 league games, almost an average of 7 goals a game. And they're 3-1 up in this Mitre FQPL Champions League final here in Townsville. Eason Coots gets the better of 2 challenges. Looks for support. Eventually cleared by Anderson, who's now moved to that right back flank as Lacana should deal with this one. Finds Cashman. Dylan to Latham. Again, looking for that run of Ashley Hummels. Here's a chance for Ashley Hummels across the face of goal. No Brisbane City player there to take advantage. Again, it was another fantastic through ball from Latham. Angle was tight for Ashley Hummels. She opted just to try and cut that back, but no City player there. Fryer, cut out by Malau Abdulli. Mulder, that's better from MA Olympic, but Mulder couldn't just quite get it under a spell. Latham competing with MacArthur. Does well there, Shay MacArthur. Again, forward from MacArthur, but it's asking too much of Kazan Mulder. Dylan. Ken. Back with Dylan. Might just be the first pass she's misplaced this evening, Jess Dylan. Played under David De Silva at Moreton Bay United a couple of years ago. Again, it's another one for Malau Abdulli to chase, and she's done well here, Malau Abdulli, and might try and find the shot and squeeze it just wide. Ever so unlucky there from Malau Abdulli. Cashman had a head start, but it didn't matter. Got the better of the defender, and then just a yard or so wide, much to her frustration. She's certainly impressed so far, Paige Malau Abdulli, who, as I said earlier, did referee Brisbane City's grand final win just a couple of weeks ago. She has been a bit of a nuisance for the City defence so far, as Hirschfield comes forward. Can't pick out a pink shirt. Lakana. Ball with Hallie Khan, who's another former Moreton Bay player. Can't find Ashley Hummels. Again, forward by MA Olympic. Ball will drop here for Lakana. Latham again dropping deep. Away by MacArthur. Fryer, surely that was a foul by Sullivan, and it will be a free kick. And there's two City players down here. Aaron Griffiths just having a word there with the Olympic number 10. Fryer, who felt the full weight of that challenge. Ashley Hummels also back on her feet, so no need for the Brisbane City physio to intervene at the moment. 4 in the wall for MA Olympic. Minutes on the clock here, as the free kick is clipped in, and it's in for 4. And again, it's another set piece to the undoing of MA Olympic. Clipped in, and Pastorello unable to get across. Brisbane City have their 4th goal. Well, it was always going to be tough for MA Olympic this evening. They were under no illusions as to the challenge in front of them. Brisbane City just showing their class. And they move into a 3-goal lead. Dylan. Fryer, cut out by Malau Abdulli, who looks to try and find her sister and does so. First time ball for Mulder, but Khan was across to cover. Malau Abdulli with the throw in. Can MA Olympic try and reduce the deficit before half time? 3 minutes or so remaining. Hirschfield, City win it back. Fryer switches the play. Touched by Thompson, who's looking for a handball and gets it. Dillon. Fryer. Little back heel to find Thompson, and they're trying their luck from range here, Brisbane City, and given how the first 40 minutes or so have gone, you can't really blame them. Certainly head coach David De Silva would be fairly satisfied with a 4-1 lead moving into half-time. Joined the club in June 2022. He's got a wealth of experience. He was previously head coach at QAS and also head coach at Moreton Bay United, as well as director of coaching at UQFC. As the ball is behind for a City goal kick. Just the 3 substitutes this evening for Brisbane City. It's only a squad of 14 who've made the trip to Townsville. Does include Stella Tassini, who got a hat-trick in the under-23s grand final. I'm sure we'll be seeing her at some point. Layoff from Fryer. Dillon gets it back from Latham. Mulder into the penalty area, finding Malau Abdulli, who's got time here. Malau Abdulli saved by Andrew, and the rebound. She does ever so well there, Sarah Andrew. Malau Abdulli had 2 bites at that one. City marking had gone astray there, as saves well first time and also shuts down the space. And Olympic denied a goal just before half-time. And that is a half-time whistle here at Olympic Park, where it's MA Olympic 1, Brisbane City 4 in this Mitre FQPL Champions League final. Brisbane City with an early lead. MA Olympic equalising direct from a corner. City showing their class to move into that 4-1 lead. So all to do for MA Olympic. Make sure you join us for the second half here on FQTV.
The thing about us Australians, everyone's a coffee critic. You give us a lackluster latte, we'll turn it into a down-the-sink cappuccino. That's why for our 30th birthday, we're celebrating 30 years of early risers, sideline cheers, road trip pick-me-ups, and long sips squeezed into short breaks. Because at McCafe, we're committed to making a smooth, rich blend of coffee, not just fit for anyone, but coffee fit for an Aussie.
Felton Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
The thing about us Australians, everyone's a coffee critic. You give us a lackluster latte, we'll turn it into a down-the-sink cappuccino. That's why for our 30th birthday, we're celebrating 30 years of early risers, sideline cheers, road trip pick-me-ups, and long sips squeezed into short breaks. Because at McCafe, we're committed to making a smooth, rich blend of coffee, not just fit for anyone, but coffee fit for an Aussie.
Welcome back to Olympic Park, home of MA Olympic. You are watching FQTV. We are live from Townsville for the Mitre FQPL Champions League final. If you're just joining us, it's Brisbane City who have a formidable 4-1 lead at the moment. All the goals have come from the right boot of Georgia Thompson. MA Olympic did equalise after 22 minutes. Ball going in off the goalkeeper Sarah Andrew, direct from a corner. City's quality has shone through. We'll let you know if there's been any substitutions in due course. It will be MA Olympic in their pink shirts, playing from left to right on our screen, who will get us back underway. Certainly the pace of Paige Malau Abdulli has caused a couple of nervous moments in the City defence. They've just been undone by, well, some long-range strikes from Georgia Thompson. I think number 20 for Brisbane City is Tessa Buzzo. Looks like she's going to play a part in the second half. She actually did come off the bench for the last few minutes of the grand final win against South West Queensland Thunder. She gets a bit longer this evening. Ethan Coots with the throw in. Aaron Griffiths maybe just asking her to just retreat a few yards, and the throw-in is taken again, picked up by Fryer. Ethan Coots back with Fryer. Lainey Fryer, who's got 16 goals and 24 assists to her name this season, another former Moreton Bay player. Suffer a ACL injury a couple of years ago, but has fortunately made a full recovery, and she's had an outstanding season, just like many of her City teammates. And here she is again, trying to drive her team forward. Malau Abdulli able to shepherd that out for a throw-in. Throw-in taken. Brown wins aside another throw-in. Taken by Malau Abdulli. City get it back. That's a nice turn by Ward, but through ball there from Olympic, going out for a throw-in. Number 7 is Sophie De Angelis, who's another half-time substitution, 16-year-old academy product. As City eventually get the ball away through Cairn and then Lakana. Played out to Ethan Coots. Dylan. Strong play from Lakana. Intercepted by Malau Abdulli, who then goes down under the challenge from Cashman. Just clipped her heels. Wins her side a free kick. Healthy crowd out here in Townsville this evening to watch this one. Will they be treated to another goal from the home side? In comes a free kick. Looking for Hirschfield, falls for Malau Abdulli, straight back in, and the flag was up. Kizan Mulder was in an offside position. The ball was saved anyway by Sarah Andrew. Ethan Coots with the throw in. Played inside for De Angelis. Latham leaves it for Thompson. In comes the cross. Straight into the hands of Chelsea Pastorello. Who clears it halfway, and Cashman with some defending to do there, and she does well, gets her side a throw in. Jacqueline Cashman, who actually designed the Indigenous jerseys for City's women's this year. It's been a good matchup between her and Malau Abdulli this afternoon, or sorry, this evening. Ethan Coots. And now Buzzo. I think the decision is a goal kick. Buzzo again. One back by Haynes. Cleared as far as Dillon. Ward does well. Ball back with Ethan Coots. Fryer on the half turn finds Jess Dillon. Ball played forward, layoff from Latham. Thompson. Back to Ward. De Angelis now, they've worked it to the right hand side. Cross comes in from Cashman, but away from Olympic. Khan. Eason Coots gets the better of Haynes. Layoff from Latham to Lainey Fryer. Here's Jacqueline Cashman, but control lets her down that time. MA Olympic, who topped the FQPL Northern Conference, won 18 of their 20 regular league games, and 97 goals scored in that time as well. Just see the blustery conditions there, just with the flags flying. It's difficult conditions tonight for the players. Here come MA Olympic. Tries a shot from range and it's parried by Andrew. And then picked up by Ali Khan. Sarah Andrew equal to that shot there. Just getting two Strong's hands on it and unfortunately dropping for Ali Khan. Ethan Coots to Buzzo. Inside to Latham. Holding off the attentions of Sullivan. In it comes from Steph Latham. It's too far for Fryer, but picked up by Thompson. It's some great defending from Malau Abdulli, who I think wants a free kick and has got one there. Aaron Griffiths in agreement. Very strong tackle. And then maybe just a little pull on the shirt there from Georgia Thompson. This is the 31st game of the season for MA Olympic. Certainly don't have the biggest of squads to call upon. Michael Brooks was telling me there's a few players maybe running on empty at the moment. This will be their last run out of 2023. And I know they absolutely welcome the opportunity to pit their wits against the best that Brisbane has to offer. As Mulder does ever so well to dig out the cross, and it's headed away by Eason Coots and then out for a throw in. Some sterling work there from Kazan Mulder. And then a very important header from Eason Coots. Header from Dillon. Here's Fryer. Picked up here by Monica Anderson. Can't find an Olympic shirt. Fryer. Nakana to Cashman. City building here with Steph Latham. Lay off to Dillon. They've worked it nicely here to Eason Coots. Comes inside to Fryer. Steps away from the first challenge. That's a delightful through ball. Here's Steph Latham. And City have 5. And what a wonderful through ball by Lainey Fryer to find Steph Latham, who wasn't going to miss from there. Lovely disguise pass, and Latham just burying that past Pastorello. And Brisbane City are 5 goals to 1 up. And it's a long way back now for MA Olympic. Do make a change there. We'll confirm that Substitution for MA Olympic. I think it's Emily Davey, the player who's entered, number 12. Put out for a throw-in by Lakana. Approaching the hour mark here at Olympic Park. Brisbane City leading by 5-1. 4 from Georgia Thompson, and Steph Latham just getting that 5th one moments ago. In comes a throw-in, it's a long one. Looking for the substitute Davey. She's won it back here. In from Malau Abdulli, but well read by Tessa Buzzo. Mulder. She does well to retain possession there, Kazan Mulder. Eventually loses out. City have it back with Lainey Fryer. Khan. Another incisive Brisbane City move, but it's cut out in the end and picked up by Olympic. And a foul on Monique Sullivan. Ball forward from Anderson. Little flick on there from Malau Abdulli. It'll run all the way through for Sarah Andrew. Khan. Nice close control there from De Angelis, but it's picked up now by Olympic and Malau Abdulli. Hirschfield. One back by Buzzo. Then given away again by City. Anderson can go back to Pastorello, who clears halfway. Helped on by Mulder. Ethan Coots just showing a little bit too much of that one. It's one back. Ball going off Buzzo for an Olympic throw-in. They'll win another throw-in here in the attacking third. Anderson to take. Lakana stepping out of defence. Ken. One back well by Monica Anderson. Mulder. Davey. Little layoff, can't find Malau Abdulli. De Angelis. Freya skipping past one challenge. Got Thompson trying to make a run through the middle. It's well read by Hayward. Clipped in by De Angelis. She gets it back, the substitute. Finds Buzzo. Dillon. Now Latham. Can't find Laney Fryer. Jess Dillon wins it back. City pressing on the edge. Lovely back heel from Fryer. Couldn't find Georgia Thompson with a lovely bit of skill. City are knocking on the door here, looking for a 6th goal. Forward by Anderson, but all the way through for Sarah Andrew. Fryer. Cairn to Eason Coots. It's well read by Monica Anderson. City get it back with Buzzo inside, but cut out by MacArthur. Back heel from Mulder, but only as far as Jess Dillon. Fryer just dropping the shoulder and gliding past the first challenge. Gets it back, and there's a sea of pink shirts in front of her, and Olympic come away with the ball. Davey giving chase, and Andrew can clear. Laying it off for Cashman. Cashman down the line, finds a run of Laney Fryer. She's got DeAngelis making a run into the middle. Here's Buzzo. Back to Eason Coots. Challenge comes in from Haynes. Forward now for Malau Abdulli again, trying to use that pace to get past Cashman, who stands up to the test. There we see straight away, as soon as Mulder get that ball, Malau Abdulli was on the move. It was a very composed piece of defending from Jacqueline Cashman. Start with an Olympic throw-in. Mulder not able to keep the ball in. She got 23 goals this season, Kazan Mulder. Hails originally from Western Australia, a very accomplished futsal player. Not sure if there's a substitution taking place, just referee delaying the free kick. It is eventually taken by Lakana, met by the head of Malau Abdulli. Here's Freya. "20 minutes to go in this Mitre FQPL Champions League final. MA Olympic 1, Brisbane City 5. Another trophy looks to be heading to the Imperial Corp Stadium. Latham now playing in a deeper midfield role. Dylan. Out for an Olympic throw-in. Cashman. Monica Anderson looks to release Malau Abdulli, and again it's Cashman who's the equal to it. Corner conceded. They did score direct from a corner in the first half. We're just waiting for a ball to appear from somewhere. Monica Anderson performing ball girl duty. It might actually have gone for... No, it is a corner, and it will be taken by Monica Anderson. Swung in from her, all the way to the back post, and... Well, MA Olympic wanted another corner, but decision will be goal kick. Into Latham. Ethan Coots, who swap flanks now with Cashman. Khan. Here is Jacqueline Cashman. Now Buzzo, heavy first touch, and Sullivan will get it back. Here's Buzzo again. All the way through to Sarah Andrews. Shortly there will be the men's FQPL Champions League final taking place, another game you can catch on FQTV. It's Across the Waves FC from Bundaberg taking on Surfers Paradise Apollo, who topped the Macca's FQPL 1 men's competition in Brisbane. Mulder. And a little pull on a City shirt there and gives away the free kick. Ken to Cashman. City just bossing possession, looking for the right opening to try and open up this Olympic defence as the long ball is met by an Olympic head. Picked up again by Jess Dillon. Latham. Fryer. Some good work there from Kazan Mulder. City starting again. Ken. Back to Lakana. Well, no doubt next season for Brisbane City it will be a step up in quality when they play NPL football, but yeah, there'll be some interested observers to see how they'll get on, including myself. Obviously recruitment will be key, but they do possess a lot of quality, Brisbane City, and they will cause teams lots of problems, you feel, as they look for a 6th goal here. Ball back with Steph Latham. Gets it back, might think about the shot, Steph Latham. Just pulls it wide. With Thompson, just had a go with a left boot. Shane MacArthur to take the goal kick. Again, that through ball, looking for Malau Abdulli, and just the pace of Malau Abdulli causing Brisbane City to concede another corner. Just over 10 minutes to go in this one, and well, can they get a second? Give this home crowd something to cheer about. A corner, it's a deep one. It misses Sarah Davey and goes all the way out for a throw in. City just looking to play their way out, but it's won back well by MA Olympic. Anderson on the turn. Straight into Steph Latham. Fryer. One back by Olympic, and they have a shooting chance here, and it's just dragged wide. There were options to the right hand side. Anderson, who obviously began the game as fullback and now finishing it in a more familiar striker berth. 34 goals to give her the golden boots in the Northern Conference this season. Now Fryer and Thompson giving chase. Decision is an Olympic throw-in. Thompson felt she was just caught there. Number 13 at the bottom of your screen is Emma Linning, who's on for this final 8 minutes or so. And also number 4, Jasmine Whittaker, 16-year-old midfielder, gets her opportunity as well. Here's Latham. Gets past a couple of challenges. Thompson. Now, was that a push in the back? I think it might have been. It will be a free kick. And it comes from Thompson, clipped in. Is Surfers Paradise Apollo there with an early goal against Across the Waves in the men's Champions League final. Ball gathered easily by Sarah Andrew. So City, despite their dominance, just with that one goal to show in this second half so far, courtesy of Steph Latham. Forward by Lacana. Cashman. Back to Ali Khan. Lacana. Wants to measure across. Comes all the way through to Fryer. Thompson now. Just trying to slip that one through to Eason Coots, but Mulder was on hand to put that out for a throw in. Less than 5 minutes to go here. Throw in taken quickly. It's into Latham. Who wins the corner off Lily Hurstfield. Georgia Thompson to take. Can City get a 6 here? And it comes from Thompson. It's a deep one all the way to the back post. Header comes in from Cashman, but referee Aaron Griffiths must have spotted an infringement. It will be an Olympic free kick. Won back well by Fryer. Cashman. Latham just getting a kick there from Keeley Hayward. Taken by Dillon. Thompson on the turn now, looking for a 5th here, Georgia Thompson, and Malau Abdulli does well to time her challenge. City with another corner. Thompson spotting Dillon, who'd pulled out to the edge of the box. Olympic can clear it now with Kazan Mulder. Just runs that one out for a throw in. Here's the substitute, Stella Tassini. Cashman. It's the second goal for Surfers Paradise Apollo. 2 goals to the good. Looking like both Brisbane teams might be bringing home the Champions League trophy this evening. Fantastic start there for Surfers Paradise. Into the last minute of this one now. Goal kick straight to Buzzo. Dillon gets it back from Latham. As you might expect, some tired legs in both sides. It's been a long domestic campaign for them. Obviously Brisbane City only travelling up this morning to Townsville. Looks like they'll be taking that trophy home with them. That is full time here at Olympic Park. in the inaugural Mitre FQPL Women's Champion League final, and it's finished MA Olympic 1, Brisbane City 5. Brisbane City will be taking home the trophy to the Imperial Corp Stadium. Their class shone through this evening, 4 for Georgia Thompson. Another one in the second half from Steph Latham. I've been Adam Cattell. Thanks for joining me on FQTV, and I'll see you next time.